Hey, you guys, if you are receiving this video, it is because you are a dear, longtime supporter and friend of Element Church and the work that God is doing here in this campus. I wanted to start out and say thank you. I'm so thankful to God for you, and I'm so thankful for your investment in this work. And having done this for over 16 years now, which feels wild that we've been doing that for this long, I can tell you that this is substantially the most fruitful season of ministry that Element Church has ever had. The opportunities are incredible. The next generation coming up is spiritually open to the gospel. This year is the second largest incoming freshman class in MSU history, and it is the most spiritually open generation that we've ever seen, having done this for 16 years. And as I said, I'm more committed to and more burdened by this work than I've ever been. And part of that, you guys, is that I'm more committed to and burdened by the idea that Element Church needs deeper financial partnerships to do the work than it's ever had. As you guys know, most churches, maybe in a suburb or something like that, they kind of collect families, they assimilate, and then they support themselves from within. Element Church is in a very transient, international, and collegiate space. We have one foot on the campus and one foot in the community. We are a multi-generational, collegiate-focused church. And what that means is that we're investing in people who cannot pay for the work. And so we're investing in people and then they're going. And we've said this before, but we spend Christian dollars to send missionaries out all over the world, and we should do that. But the world is spending their dollars to send their best and brightest people to us. And they're learning in our backyard for 4, 6, 8 years. And then they're going back out into the world and they're literally leading the world. And so we've said from the beginning, if we can change the backyard, we can change the world. And so, as I said, I'm more committed to that than ever. But the commitment to that means that in the next season, I need to do a better job of bringing a larger cohort of people together to fund this work. And there's so many things that are changing that I don't have time to get into about how the church is funded and how culture has moved. But what I need you guys to know right now is that I feel a conviction from the Lord to bring you guys along and communicate more thoroughly with you and to bring more partners along into this work so that we can fund it for a more substantial and a healthier season up ahead. This year, you guys, our team will do over 50 portable impact events on the campus at Michigan State University on the weekends. We will do over 108 Bible clubs in the East Lansing high and middle schools right on site there. We are investing in over 20 different ministries and the campus ministry leaders on Michigan State University. We're kind of carrying like almost an apostolic part of that to invest in the campus ministry leaders there on the campus. You guys are a part of that. We are actually installing a new software right now. We'd like to, at least, if we can get the finances for it, to actually partner volunteer drivers and students that need rides to church to put that together. We're launching an Adopt a Student program this fall where we're pairing families with college students for a home away from home experience into intergenerational, authentic, discipling relationships. You guys, there are amazing things happening. And as I said, I'm convinced that I need to do a better job of letting you guys into the work and inviting you to be a more intentional part of it financially. So again, thank you for giving. I need to ask you guys for more. And I want to be specific about that. I'm not asking you specifically, but I am asking you to ask God specifically what you guys should do or could do in the next season. I'm sending you an email here that has a bunch of information and kind of some nuance to some of this. But in Luke 10:2, it says, "Blessed are those who invest in campus ministry." That doesn't really say that. I mean, I believe that, but it doesn't say that. Luke 10:2 says this. It says, "The harvest is plentiful, the workers are few." What does that mean? It means that the opportunity is plentiful and the resources are not enough. And so it's my job in this next season to make sure that for our team and for our students that I am bringing people who have resources together. So I want to ask you guys to pray about giving into an initiative that we're starting for the rest of the year here to raise an additional $50,000. It will go into all of those programs that I just talked to you about, and it will help us be healthy and be positioned to do better work as we move forward. I wrote this in the email that I'll send you. Our team is on site and ready to do the work. We need more financial support. Will you ask God what you should do financially in this season? I'll end with this, but in 1793, William Carey, he was a missionary to India, and talking to one of his financial supporters, he said this. He said, "I will go in the pit if you'll hold the rope." And the idea there is that William Carey knew that success in the mission is not only dependent on him going and doing the work, but it's dependent on people who will hold the rope as he goes into the pit. And our team is ready to do the work, you guys, and I'm asking you to prayerfully consider being a more substantial and maybe even continual monthly financial supporter of this work as we move forward. We need your help. We want to do the work, and the work is good and it's working. We need some people to come along and hold the rope for us. So will you do that for us in this season? Love you guys. So thankful for you. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. I'd love to connect with you about anything that you would want to talk about. It would be a blessing to me. I love you guys so much. I'm so thankful for you. And I'm so excited about what all God is going to do in this upcoming season. The opportunity is great, and God is on the move. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you soon.